So I got this bass drum here, 22 inch, and it has a 12 inch tom, 14 and 16 inch floor toms. Well, anyway, I picked this thing up for $250, and it needed some TLC. All the lug casings were there, all the lug nuts, I mean, when I initially looked it over, everything was there, but it was loose. And I mean, every head on it was loose. The darn thing sounded like shit. And that's probably why the kid didn't continue to play it, and that's why the parents wanted to get rid of it. Well, I seen some potential in this, so I picked it up, $250. It came with a snare drum. It came with a couple of it came with a really old pedal. I gave the things away because the snare drum was just a very generic snare drum. I have some very nice snare drums. As far as snare drums go, I do believe you need a somewhat good quality snare drum if you're going to make some good noise. You cannot buy the cheapest $50 snare drum and make it sound real good. I mean, it'll make some noise, but you really do want to be choosy and pick a good quality snare drum. But the drums themselves, as long as they haven't been run over by a truck, all the bass claws, as long as everything is there, you can tune it and you can make it sound incredible. So on this one, first thing I did, I popped the heads off. The heads just went right in the trash. The front head could have been used, but I just believe in just putting new heads on. And I went through and I put some oil on all those lug nuts. All the lug nuts, I put them in oil. I let them sit in oil because they were a little rusty. This one here, I mean, yeah, all the lugs are pretty rusty, but they're good. They're just a little rusty. I'm taking a guess to say that this was a D drum because both the 14 and 16 inch floor toms are the same height, and they're shallow. They're shallow. And I believe D drum was big into making their kits virgin bass drums like this with two floor toms that were the same depth. So I'm just taking a guess that this is probably a D drum. I don't know. But yeah, so I put an Aquarian regulator, white head with the port on this side. I went with white because it pops on this kit being black. And I do believe in this port because with the virgin kick like this, there's no vent of any kind, really. So the air needs to escape. And that port right there allows all that air to escape so you have a better tone. And of course, on the batter side, I went with a Remo Power Stroke 3. I have always had good luck with Power Stroke 3 heads. They are good for years and years and years of play. You could play on them for 10 years easy. They say you should change your heads a lot, but I don't know. These Remo Power Stroke heads, I played on them a lot. They're built. They're strong. Very strong heads. Basically, when I tuned this up, I just put all the lugs on and got them finger tight, And then I went around one full turn all the way around. And then what you want to do is you want to flip it over. You just want to flip it over on its like this. And you just want to put your hand in the middle and press down. Press down. And look all along the edge. And make sure that there's no wrinkles. If there is a wrinkle, what you want to do is you want to loosen it a half a turn or a turn, and then tighten it just until those wrinkles go away, and then stop there and go to the next one and do the same thing. You just want to tune it until all the wrinkles are gone. I think this is a pretty good look with the white head on the front, being a flat black kit with gloss black claws. It's got like a gloss black going around with the logo on the bottom. Yeah, it just kind of makes for a good look. You can go out. You don't have to buy a new kit. You can go out and you can find one of these old kits, pick it up, put some new heads on it. You'll have to maybe tighten up all the lug nut casings. Every one of them was loose on this. I literally had to tighten up every single screw on here by hand. I tightened every single screw on this. So I know that this is gonna work. You can make that drum sound good. Now the heads are an investment. You know, you may spend $200 on a whole set of heads to reskin your drums, but that is just, you know, just think of that as like putting new tires on your car. It's something that you got to do. But once you put those heads on, you're done. You probably will not have to put new heads on it for maybe 10 years, all depending on how much you play. It doesn't take a lot of money with drums. You just got to tune them up right. All right, gang, I'm out.